Last October, the Indian Navy took delivery of the third Visakhapatnam-class destroyer called INS Imphal. The warship is ready for commissioning on December 26. The event marks the formal induction into the Navy of the third of four Visakhapatnam-class destroyers. Indigenously designed by the Indian Warship Design Bureau and built by Mazagon Dock Limited. Currently, the Indian Navy operates 132 warships, including 11 guided missile destroyers from 3 different classes: Kolkata-class, Delhi-class, and Rajput-class. The 4 Visakhapatnam-class destroyer, once completed, will be a significant addition to the strength of the Indian naval fleet. After being handed over to the Navy on October 20, INS Imphal successfully test-fired the long-range BrahMos hypersonic missile in November 2023, a first for any indigenous warship before commissioning, thus demonstrating the Navy's thrust on combat effectiveness and confidence in its cutting-edge indigenous weapons and platforms. INS Imphal, hull number D68, is within the framework of Project 15B, which is an important step in the development of the country's shipbuilding industry. Project 15B, called Visakhapatnam-class, is the latest in the lineage of the Project 15A or Kolkata-class and Project 15 or Delhi-class indigenous destroyers with upgraded capabilities and greater indigenous content. The INS Imphal is constructed using indigenous steel DMR-249A and is among the largest destroyer constructed in India. The ship is a potent platform capable of undertaking a variety of tasks and missions, spanning the full spectrum of maritime warfare. It is armed with supersonic surface-to-surface BrahMos missiles and Barrack-8 medium-range surface-to-air missiles. Towards undersea warfare capability, the destroyer is fitted with indigenous developed anti-submarine weapons and sensors. Prominently, the hull-mounted sonar Hamsa-NG, heavyweight torpedo tube launchers, and anti-submarine warfare rocket launchers. Other weapons include one Automodora 76mm naval gun, 4 AK-630M closing weapon systems, 4 OFT 12.7mm M2 stabilized remote control guns. It is fitted with a modern surveillance radar, which provides target data to the gunnery weapon systems of the ship. The IAI ELM-2248 MF-STAR S-band EASA radar, Thermascander 6002 X-band multifunction surface search radar, Thales LWO-8 D-band air search radar. The ship is equipped to fight under nuclear, biological, and chemical warfare conditions. Significantly more versatile than the previous classes of destroyer and frigates in naval inventory, the Imphal's all-round capability against enemy submarines, surface warships, anti-ship missiles, and fighter aircraft would enable it to operate independently without supporting vessels, and also to function as the flagship of a naval task force. Imphal has been delivered to the Indian Navy more than 4 months ahead of the contractual term as the most combat-worthy platform to date. Imphal is the first among all P-15B ships which is to be fitted with upgraded BrahMos missiles, having dual role capability of long-range and land attack. Further, Imphal is the first naval warship being commissioned with accommodation of women officers and sailors. The ship can accommodate a crew of 312 persons, has an endurance of 4,000 nautical miles, and can carry out a typical 42-day mission with extended mission time in out-of-area operation. The ship is equipped with 2 helicopters on board to further extend its reach. The Imphal is propelled by a powerful combined gas and gas propulsion plant consisting of 4 reservable gas turbines, which enables her to achieve a speed of over 30 knots. The Imphal boasts of a very high level of automation with sophisticated digital networks such as Gigabit Ethernet-based ship data network, combat management system, automatic power management system, and integrated platform management system. The indigenous content in P-15B class destroyer is 72%, which is a notch above their predecessors. Mazagon Dock Shipbuilders Limited, formerly called Mazagon Dock Limited, is a shipyard situated in Mazagon, Mumbai. It manufactures warships and submarines for the Indian Navy and offshore platforms and associated support vessels for offshore oil drilling. The company has always been at the forefront of the nation's progressive indigenous warship and submarine building program. The remarkable efficiency in building and testing INS Imphal sets a record for the shortest duration for any indigenous destroyer, from keel laying on May 19, 2017 to its launch into water on April 20, 2019.